Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Land Plays the Binding of Isaac Rebirth 31. That's one for every day of several months. Forget Me Now, Little Haunt, 3 HP. Look, oh, let's show the seed here. 0 HMW, Y, and Bax, NBAX. You know what? A rate of fire doesn't seem that bad. Pardon me. I did not mean to be so rude. It was not me, it was my food. It just popped up to say hello, and now it's gone back down below. We are probably looking to use this Forget Me Now on the second floor. There is a situation in which I could see myself using it on the first floor if I'm like, sure, I'm not going to get another key. Okay, there we go. That situation settles it. Unfortunately, I can't even take Lemon Mishap with me, even if I was somehow able to use it on this floor and then take that with me. So I'm a little bit salty about that, but apart from that, I'm really liking this run so far. We're already at 10 cents. We have the Forget Me Now, which is going to allow us to get another free boss item. Well, relatively free, of course. We might spend some HP to get it, and like just in terms of taking damage, and another free item room, and possibly another shop as well. Won't slow us down too much. I think it's very much well worth it. Judas's Tongue is possibly fine, especially when we have no other options. And you know what? We have a Chariot card, which we could use on the next floor to possibly get some stuff out of a blood bank as well. So I'm feeling really, really good about this so far. This one has started out stronger than our most recent runs, even though we did have chocolate milk on the last one and picked up an early Cricket's body. This one has a lot of kind of intangible stuff going for it, particularly from an HP perspective, which we haven't always had recently. And I feel like our luck stat must be half decent if we're getting all these consumables as well, but that's a little bit more of a shot in the dark. So I don't want to necessarily go over the top and say that we're going to get, 30 chests on the chest or anything like that. I'm just throwing it out there that anecdotally right now it seems like we're in a good position for that moving forward. And you know what? Even better as a result of that luck upgrade pill. Let's see what we got going on from our boss fight here. Larry Jr. without any bombs. A little bit more of a dangerous fight than it could be, but Haunt just tore him up, actually. I don't know if I've ever seen Little Haunt against Larry Jr. like that. It wasn't even a close call whatsoever. DPS? Old Bandage. It's acceptable. And again, if we end up playing a blood bank, this will end up being very good for us as well, but we don't need it right now. Or we don't desperately need the HP right now, I guess I should say. You know what? Let's try this. Don't be a 5-room, man. It's a 1-room. Of course, let's re-roll our whole run. Oh, we re-rolled Forget Me Now. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't happen. But you know what? I'm actually kind of happy with this. I think we've got Mr. Mega. The big one here is that we've got Spoonbender. We traded some good stuff, but we got Spoonbender. And of course, we also got Mom's Wig along with it as well. So we're generating spiders. I don't think we've made ourselves worse. Our HP looks exactly the same. This is actually completely fine. I just wish that I'd used Forget Me Now first, but I guess we were kind of in a catch-22 situation. I couldn't have used Forget Me Now and re-rolled our run. But Forget Me Now would have been more novel. Oh well, shit happens, I guess. Let me get a Tira's upgrade. I really love Spoonbender. Spoonbender is the basis of like half of the synergies that I consider among the most fun in the game, so I'm stoked that we got this. And Spoonbender also gives me a great excuse to take some overpowered items here. Let's see if we want to do that. I don't know if I actually need to use the Chariot card here. I'd rather save it for kind of a more novel approach on an arcade, maybe. Because I don't think we are going to take damage on this fight regardless. Ooh, kind of put that to the test there, but that's okay. And our damage is actually quite good. Not overwhelming victory thus far against the Haunt, but not really in a huge danger of being hit. About 75% of the way done here. Every spider that comes out does a lot of damage as well. In danger of being hit here. Come on, don't get it. Okay, we made it out of the last possible second. And our deal with the devil. First off, dinner, so we get HP. Our deal with the devil has items. Guppy's Head, good spacebar item. ABADDON, great item. And we cannot take our other item because the second item was ABADDON. Oh well. I wish that we did not have Curse of the Blind, so I could have known that. But still, Guppy's Head and ABADDON is a pretty great pickup in and of itself. I can live with it. Guppy's Head is a spacebar item. Get a lot of opportunities to use it. I usually give it a shot, but it can be replaced pretty easily. But I would love to get Hive Mind here. That would just be an amazing start for us. We might as well give it a shot, is my thinking. There's our Mr. Mega making an appearance, and there's enough money to buy Magic Fingers. Disappointing. Not bad. Not bad. Just disappointing. Which is almost somehow worse in many ways. For any of us who have ever been scolded by our fathers before. Not scalded, that's something completely different. You should talk to the police about. Leo Stompy. Okay, that's very good. If our speed stat holds up. Might as well take like another, 30 or 40 seconds on this floor and see if we can manage to pick up, maybe a black market? A little risky, especially with Curse of the Blind, but, even just getting some more money is good. And I think we have the speed necessary to handle this, more or less. Just watch out for those spiders. Ooh, that's a quarter. So we're now at 35 cents, and we will go buy the other item. And the pill, apparently. Little baggy. Oh, man, I don't know about this one. Yeah, I don't know about that one. We did get a battery? No, we didn't get the battery. Okay. That Curse of the Blind hasn't been working out that fantastically for me. I'll give it that. Let's come up this way. Oh, we'll still crush the pots and rocks, I guess. I don't know why, but Pots and Rocks sounds like a great name for just a god-awful drug memorabilia store. We get a crawl space that contains an item instead of a trinket, and the item is scissors. That's real bad. Man, Curse of the Blind is just making this floor even worse than it already was. Although I shouldn't complain too hard about a guppy item plus Abaddon. And then, what the heck is this? Abel and Tammy's Head. Okay, I will take Tammy's Head, because I like Tammy's Head synergies better than Guppy's Head. If only we'd taken Abel and then rerolled everything. But whatever. Not a major concern either way, I suppose. And what are we even doing on this floor? It's getting very strange. I found pills. Are you a wizard? Explosive diarrhea. So far, so good. We did get a luck upgrade. And a tears upgrade. Okay, so it was worth the investment there. What a strange run so far. Very different than it looked a floor ago. Alright, Catacombs 1 with Are You a Wizard? We have Stompy. We should check this pill. I don't remember what it is. Tears down. Not particularly strong. You know what? Let's Chariot. Pick up Hematemesis, which could be good for health gain later, actually. Mostly I was just like, let's get our last tarot card out of our system here. And we will continue to stomp. Not as much as possible, but as much as feels prudent. Tammy's Head is not going to be great right now, but the hope is that it'll pay dividends later. And oftentimes, Tammy's Head does scale amazingly well. We'll wait. I'd like to open both of those, but we have to wait. And that's okay. Ooh, another pill. This time it's I found pills. Just a lovely rotation so far. And the sad thing is a lot of the shitty pills in our rotation are not even shitty by the game's definition, so even a PhD is not going to save us from stuff like that. But it is what it is. Let's donate. I could use some regular HP, maybe. Or a compass. A compass would also be good. We're a little bit ahead of schedule for boss rush, but that's the kind of thing we're still thinking about. It got us the mine last time, so I wouldn't mind doing it here. Another Hematemesis pill. It's better than health down, at least. And this could really give us some Eternal Hearts if we find an Eternal Hearts second secret room. Are You a Wizard? Just a fantastic combination here. We'll come back. That was 17 cents. I don't want to say wasted, but I'm not necessarily thrilled with the outcome we got there. Let's see if our second secret room does happen to be here. We already got our Eternal Heart. Ah, okay. Hematemesis. Hematemesis. And all of a sudden, we've got 7 black hearts, which we don't even need, but if we get a deal with the devil, we'll be able to stock up on those for sure. Tammy's Head, you know, almost like Krampus's head level of damage there. Krampus's head would have killed it. We did like maybe 75% of its HP, so I'm not feeling bad about that. And also managed to pick up the synth oil there, which is going to give us a nice little damage increase. Followed by full health. Okay, at least we know, even if it's useless, it's not bad and it's in our rotation. We're probably going to be seeing a lot of those. So that's encouraging, I suppose, if we ever get more HP than we have, or will have on the next floor. Probably some of the best Hematemesis pills I've ever used, but, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. 1 hit will probably finish the job. 2 hits, because you did get hit by a spider earlier. I thought it would take you out a little faster, but... Explosive diarrhea. Telepills. That's good, I didn't really want to be there anyway, and I definitely pretty much don't give a shit about the other explosive diarrhea pills. Or explosive diarrhea options here. Might as well drop these and see if we can find the secret room, which we can. And then in here, we do have Stompy, but I don't really want to go super all in on that, but I will do some because I do have a black card remaining back there. Plus, we can't take one down with us anyway. Tears down, tears down. Fantastic. I think I'm gonna take Liberty Cap. I'm not surprised it took a little damage there, but again, it doesn't really matter. 2 tears downgrades. No, 1 full health. Okay. Man, what a shitty rotation to have with Little Baggy. You know, life goes on. It is a little disappointing, though. Not life itself, just that immediate situation there. 99 bombs. No real excuse not to look for better pills, at least. Magic Mushroom, maybe. That's like, we can go 2 full health, at least. There's 5 full health pills within the location there, so that's a little silly. A little over the top, I guess, but whatever. Still mostly pretty happy with this run, although it is unusual. We might as well do this room, I think. That is quite a lot of money. I am very glad that I took that time. Hopefully now our shop just contains nuns, not nuns have it. That would be fine, but I would rather have 9 volt so that we could actually use Tammy's head multiple times on one room. On a room like this, probably would have cut off another 10 or 20, well, maybe not 20 seconds. We were probably only in there for like 13 seconds total, but could have cut off 5 or 6 seconds. It adds up, okay? We do have the battery, but we're going to take Humbling Bundle instead because it's better, quite frankly, in my opinion. And we'll get a little bit of a move on here. You would be wise to pay out with something, mister. Your days are numbered. My days are live. All right. Well, you know, make your bed. You got to lie in it, I guess. Ah. Tears down, my oldest nemesis. I'm not even going to pick up the black card because we don't need it. We're going to lose it when we go down to the next floor anyway. All right. So far, so good, I think. Unusual, but certainly not bad. At what point does the unusual become the usual based on how many unusual runs we've been having lately? Last run accepted because it was fairly conventional. Bad damage. It's all right. I really like having Tammy's head homing tears. That was very, very weird. I really like having Tammy's head homing tears because the tears seem to end up actually going more where you want them to go, which is very sensible given what the item actually does. But it makes it that much better, I think, than it already is. It makes both of the items better than they already are, which is all you can really ask for. I almost wish we had a little bit lower shot speed, but not at the cost of anything else. Like, if we had lower shot speed, but higher tiers, like with Blue Cap or something, that would be good for our homing shots and our Tammy's head homing shots in particular, which some of them just miss because they're going a little bit too fast. Not their fault. They don't have control over it. They don't have, like, a max speed. They just have a speed. Aquarius is fine. That shot I really thought would make it there, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, it's still good. I'm just kind of still waiting on one big item, but hopefully that comes into deal with the devil here. I guess ABADDON was our big item. Not to mention Tammy's head and homing tears, so maybe I should stop being a big old baby complaining about everything. Wah, wah, where's my brimstone? I want my brimstone. Jeez, that's what I sound like sometimes, right? Can't do anything right? God, it's so stupid. Okay, I mean, we'll just use that battery charge right away. Gives us something. The 2 extra keys are nice. And we don't even need to use Tammy's head here because it's not beneficial. And you are dead. All right, let's get some more DPS here. I would like Blue Cap. The odds of it are pretty low. Or at least no higher than any other item, but I'd like to see it. And this is also, like, yet another run. I can't remember if it was last run or 2 runs ago. I think it was 2 runs ago because we had Brimstone last run. But 2 runs ago we had so many bombs. Like, that's pretty much where we're at right here. That's one of our better offensive weapons. Jesus Juice is fine. And we will definitely teleport back into this room and then take Dead Cat. And we will also take Sister Maggie because we can. And you know what? I think I'm gonna bow out of this one a little bit early. I'm gonna go down to the next floor, start cracking skulls with Stompy or 99 bombs because we've got a great chance of getting to boss rush and teleporting out of it now, which is kind of thing it could be important on a run like this. I don't know. We've already had. Oh, I must have walked on a bomb rock. We've already had 2 Guppy items, so we're very, very close to becoming Guppy and making the rest of this run pretty much a foregone conclusion, which would be awesome. We just need. Oh, you know what? I can't get teleport cards because we have Little Baggy. But we can get a Telepills, which does exist. I think it was the blue one. And that would be good. But if we became Guppy, I would really like to have Hive Mind. We're kind of running out of opportunities for that to happen. But I'm not going to complain if we just become Guppy regular. Regular Guppy is still pretty good. We don't need to always turbocharge it, I guess. It's alright, I didn't want your money anyway, I suppose. Piercing Shot's another big one. I mean, if we're not going to become Guppy, or even if we do, Death's Touch is such a huge one. It's a luck upgrade. And I think it's another luck upgrade. And that, you know, that's a pretty positive feedback loop. That's going to start paying out incredibly nicely for us here. Really thought I was going to get hit there, but let's see what we get in here. 2 red chests. Well, you got to feel like that's as good of a chance to become Guppy as we're going to get on this floor. But hopefully that is proven wrong by our deal with the devil coming up, if we get one. Been a while since we've had the goat head, you know. I always say that, or I often say at least, that items in Isaac kind of work on this feast or famine cycle. And we're feasting with respect to D4 and D100 right now. There's no question about that. Forget Me Now seems to be showing up a lot as well. Lots of dice rooms. I guess the D10 is like, don't forget about me. But we're a little bit low on the goat head lately. And that's alright, you know. It ebbs and flows. I can't really complain about being low on the goat head when we're also rocking, you know, what could be a prospective like 32 game win streak here. But it is a valuable item when it shows up, that's for sure. Depths 1. Alright. I can't fly. I kind of feel like maybe I should have taken the swing earlier here. Let's drop some Mr. Mega Bombs in here. They were afraid, thanks to ABADDON, so shot didn't really work out that well. There we go. That's good. That's good. Okay, we got one, and that's another full health pill. We might as well hold it. It's like the most popular pill in the world today. Oh, come on. Stop with the jumping, just making my life harder. If you're so scared, you should urinate on yourself. That's what everybody else does. It's mankind's perspective strategy. We've been using it for hundreds of years. Stop jumping straight up in the air. This may do it. Okay. No deal with the devil. We got a range upgrade. I probably don't need to tell you that that's a colossal disappointment, but it is what it is. More luck upgrades, please. That was just very poor on my part as well. And we're starting to hemorrhage those black cards that we've been relying on for so long. Hematemesis, though. We know what Hematemesis can do. Especially if we can get a second one. Well, more money. I mean, we're here to look for the shop. Black cards don't hurt either, because apparently I need them. That's a second Hematemesis. We definitely want to carry 2 of those with us. And to be honest with you, probably should make a little bit of a renewed effort for looking at crawl spaces. But when you get into the late game, there's just so many rocks, man. Kind of lose your luster for it pretty quickly. Definitely do not need explosive diarrhea. Definitely do not need explosive diarrhea. Black cards. Telepills. Oh, one of those. One of those is good. 2 of those is overkill. Yeah, we definitely want both of these. We have a Humbling Bundle and Steam Sale, so it's gonna be able to buy them pretty quick. It's another full health pill, which is kind of comical at this point. I think I'm gonna go just so I have kind of a balanced chance of getting to Boss Rush. We've been to our shop, and it was great. We've been to our item room, and there's still an item in there, so I have to imagine that it was not particularly strong. Oh, it was the D10. Yeah, it's like the unstrongest. We'll be looking for the second secret room on this floor. There's another dice room. This is comical. Alright, well, let's not get too attached to what we've got already. Mom's key has really paid dividends there. I think we gained some keys, but on top of that, also fate, so we have the ability to fly. Make sure we pick that up before we reroll our whole run. I wouldn't want to get too attached to the ability to fly. That could change my playstyle. Our dice room is a 6 room. Goodbye, Tammy's head. And also goodbye, golden chest that were on the ground. We're very slow. Got some kind of Shielded Tears Monstro's Lung shenanigans. We're still very close to becoming Guppy, though. Let's do this, man. We got 10 lives. I don't know what the heck's going on there. Maybe like a Dark Judas or something backing us up. I also have a Telepill still. So I am going to get into this boss room as soon as possible. Oh, Curved Horn is so good. Sorry, Liberty Cap. But this is very important for us. And we'll definitely go to our shop. The item room, of course, is a no-brainer. Do we have, like, Dead Onion or something? I know we have Bob's Brain as well. We seem to be having like piercing shots, or maybe our shots just do so much damage it looks like they pierce. You know what? We won't have Little Baggy anymore. Maybe we can get another teleporter. We do have Blue Baby's only friend. Halo of Flies is great. The World card. Just pop that and then keep Telepills with us. I think we have Gimpy, maybe? I don't know. Cursed Eye. Oh, that is Cursed Eye, isn't it? I was just looking at, like, the visual effects on our character. Also, an exceptionally long time to charge a shot. That's going to be something we're going to want to work on. That's where the inevitable Mom's Knife comes in. Alright. We're definitely going to be able to beat Mom in time. That's not even going to be an issue. Spiders are doing a lot of damage. Still pretty much full health. Yeah, our shots do a lot of damage when they hit. And they do hit pretty frequently. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's overly difficult. We have Boss Rush, which we have plenty of time to do. Our Deal with the Devil does not contain a Guppy item. If you're wondering why... Oh, that was real bad. If you're wondering why they are Spirit Heart deals, it's because we didn't have any red hearts filled. I think we'll take Tech Point 5 here and Telepills out. Alright, and this is actually where I wanted to be, because we can still, because we've got no HP, one of the rare perks of that is being able to get into this boss trap room, which contains nothing of value in all likelihood. Okay, well this, I kind of hadn't internalized it, but this is the run that it looks like we're sticking with, so... Nobody gonna love you better, I'ma stick with you forever. Even though you got a terrible rate of fire, I must stick with you. It's been a while since I've heard Stick With You by the Pussycat Dolls. Whatever happened to the consummate artists taken out in their prime by a I don't know. I can't muster anything to say about the Pussycat Dolls. They were famous because they did burlesque. I mean, and that's not me saying that they shouldn't have been famous. You know, a lot of pop music is just about selling sex, or at least sexy dancing. I'm just saying it's not like they were cut down in their prime, necessarily. You know, PCD had their moment in the sun. A classic club jam in Buttons. Pushing all my buttons, baby. But they keep fronting, saying what they gonna do to me. But I ain't seen nothing. Anyway, that's PCD. I hope Nicole's Scherzinger she's still pushing buttons wherever she is. I don't see a second secret room. Man, this is gonna be a weird one. Okay. I mean, we could like take the shovel. I don't really admire that choice right now. And we can't see where we're going. We made this run probably a lot worse. But we are also one deal with the devil away from still becoming Guppy, with some pretty good possibilities to have outcomes there. Do we not have like a full health pill or something? I mean, I already used it, I guess. Ugh. Magic Mush, maybe? Should have noticed there was no way out of there. This way, though. Want to skip as many rooms as possible for reasons that you could probably divine for yourselves. Really happy we have Blue Baby's only friend. Still quite like this item. That is absolutely a-okay. Goodbye. I accept your right to deal damage to me there. Get our money. Money equals power would be a good one to pick up. If we can knock this golden chest out of there, maybe we can get Fate again. I don't think that that is possible. We can get Bob's Rotten Head, and we don't have a spacebar item. So even though it probably does less damage than our tears, it's technically better to take it than to leave it. Oh, there's mom parts here. Tech Point 5 is doing work for us here as well. Alright. Second secret room. I still think, like, even though this run is a little sketchy, I still think we've got a very, very good chance of winning. Oh, we have the relic. We don't have Gimpy. We have the relic. We would have probably noticed the mask from Gimpy. Is a true fact, but I think that we don't lose this one. HP is pretty good. Relic's very helpful. That just gives me some new confidence. Damage is great. Tons of respawn ability. Good future prospects. You know, one Guppy item seals the deal for us. But I don't even think we need the Guppy Dream to consider that we have a chance. I think we got it pretty much in the bag either way. But it is a lot worse than the one that I left behind. But hey, that's the point of the absurdity sometimes. Okay. Land Bob's brain. Might not be even necessary. There we go. We're already done. Pentagram is huge. Relic is nice. Lump of coal would be great. And we will not get that, but now that I think about it, Krampus's head does beat Bob's rotten head. And we'll head down to the next floor, again with no mapping, which is frustrating, but that's okay. Curse of the Blind also pretty much meaningless here. We really put on like a serious onslaught as well. We have Robo Baby 2.0 and Bob's Brain and Monstro's Lung. So right off the Tech Point 5. So if an enemy is directly in front of us when we start the room, they're getting a barrage. Not too many enemies are gonna be able to stand up to that, I'll tell you that much. Not too any of them. That's something like I could not make that speech mistake now if I tried. Not too any enemies? No, actually, maybe I just can keep saying it over and over. Not too many enemies. Alright, that's... I don't know what did that there. Probably Tech Point 5 or maybe a spider. Also, where are these spiders coming from? Do I have Infestation 2? Have I had Infestation 2 the whole time and I haven't noticed? That's incredible. That's a great item. Why haven't I been talking about that? Oh, I'm dumb. But still. Infestation 2 completely changes the way I feel about this run right now. Tech Point 5, finish the job. Thank you. This is unlosable now. I don't know what I was complaining about. Not only unlosable, but actually quite fast as well. I mean, we're only at like, yeah, 23 minutes here. This might be a sub 30 run. Considering there's 2 fucking rerolls in it, that's not that bad. Justice. Not interested. We don't need explosive diarrhea either. We have so many bombs that we could actually control. Gotta stop holding the shot as I place the bombs that I want to place. But in my defense, it takes forever to charge up the shot, so I don't want to, you know, mess up. If I let go of it, it takes forever to get it back. Maybe we can get Small Rock here? Spirit Heart I can't use. Now I'm like, okay, no wonder we're not taking any damage. We got Infestation 2. Our spiders are going to be balling out of control. Also want to give like a serious shout out to, you know, Curved Horn, which is holding it down for us here. Probably the best trinket of the game. I appreciate it. Very easy road to Isaac. Thought maybe I could push him a little bit past this halfway point there, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter, because now that I realize we have Infestation 2, anytime our spiders get in there, they will destroy him, and he is dead already. And psychologically, things have changed so much in just one floor. Now that I know I have this, I'm like, oh, I'm unstoppable. Confidence is everything here. I definitely want Common Cold. I would like Attack Fly. I don't want the body. I can always take that if shit goes terribly, terribly wrong. And then I can actually have some HP on life number 6 or something like that before we fight Blue Baby. But for now, it would just push, you know, Red Hearts out of our rotation that we don't want to deal with. We don't want to deal with, or sorry, push Spirit Hearts out of our rotation. We don't want to deal with that problem right now. Our luck stats should be pretty high. We've gotten several luck upgrades over the course of the run. I would expect to encounter some more chests. Hopefully they contain things that are better than the poop. But we'll deal with that as we come to it. Right now, I think we are Lord of the Flies as well. I think Attack Fly gave us the ability to fly. I can see like little wings behind us. Alright, we're almost done with this. I'm really impressed, out of all these items, Tech Point 5 is kind of like carrying it the most. And our secret room is here. And, oh, there's a stone chest, which I'm going to push away because I don't have any interest in it, apparently. The Halo, absolutely. Hopefully this is a... Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully this is a bit of a shortcut towards the Blue Baby boss fight. I had no idea how correct I was. And land this shot. It's over. And this is just much faster than I had any anticipation that it would be. Very appreciative of it, no question about it. We should stop moving so much because Tech Point 5 is actually doing a not insignificant amount of damage. And we are pretty much done with this one already. That was insane. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a lot. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time.